say when they see me that it's going down. I ain't tripping, I got something that hold 100 rounds. I get it straight out the mud, fuck all that playing around. Pull up on them, get the spraying and lay a nigga down. Stack it all up and watch it pow to the ceiling. Stack it all up and watch it pow to the ceiling. Stack it all up and watch it pow to the ceiling. Stash a couple million for my children, grandchildren. Slum 1200, GGI mob shit, and I'm back. Got my brother B8 1100 on the left of me, you already know what it is. And we gonna be going downtown with it. We gonna be going in that 7 wall. We're gonna be going in that 7 wall with it, that Pauga and Miro area, Pauga and Galvez area. And we gonna be talking about Stanton Guillory, AKA Nan-Nan, out the 7 wall. So he will be indicted with the 110ers on the deletion of the daughter of Baldy out the mouth, Breonna Allen. Long live Breonna Allen. And may the peace, mercy, and blessings of Allah be upon her and her family.
It's a crime that seared into the consciousness of the city, a kindergarten graduate turned murder victim, and a mother of 3 who won't be around to raise her sons. May 29, 2012, a spray of gunfire on Simon Boulevard left Shawana Pierce and Breonna Allen dead, and this community forever changed. Shawana was at a birthday party, a celebration of life, when she lost her own. And Shawana, who family members call Nani, was on her way to return a rental car when she was struck by a stray bullet.
All we wanted was justice for Nani and Breonna, because they didn't ask to leave here, but they decided to get together and spray wild gunfire and kill them innocent people. And guess what? Justice has been served.
He would be indicted on that situation, and in the process, he would have something else going on that he would be fighting too, while he was already fighting the racketeering charges and the deletion charge of little Breonna Allen. So I would wind up being incarcerated with Nan-Nan when I was actually picked up and jailed in St. Bernard Parish. In St. Bernard Parish, I would wind up being on it, well, Nan-Nan would wind up coming on the tip from Orleans Parish to St. Bernard Parish because some type of way they got into a big old knife fight in the parish, him and Lil Max out the 11 or Rico. All of them had a knife fight, so him and Lil Max had a knife fight on the yard or whatever, and they said he was getting into a lot of stuff back there in the parish, like, so they wind up shipping him. Well, he got shipped out the parish and got shipped to St. Charles Parish and was cutting up over there. They wind up shipping him back to the parish, and after they shipped him back to the parish, they wind up having a big old knife fight, and then they shipped him to St. Bernard Parish. So that's when I came in contact with him and, you know, started getting to normal, whatever. And that one definitely was a firecracker, you feel me? Something dude really used to stay on go at all times. Like real gladiator shit, like for real. Like all he won't do is fight and be on chaotic shit all day. Like this all he do, unless he probably josing with one of the OGs or one of us playing chess or working out or just, you know, we just josing in our little circle. But dude always was on some demon type shit, like for real. I'm talking about dude always looking for something to get into. A little short, cocky, retarded, you know what I'm saying? Just out his mind, you hear me? So, they will wind up being indicted for allegedly deleting a federal witness. Him and 4 other people. So that would be the charge he would be fighting while he was fighting the racketeering charges in the state. After he got finished with the state, then the feds wound up picking him up. And he was fighting that charge there for a few years. So it says, New Orleans U.S. Attorney Dwayne A. Evans announced that 4 New Orleans men have been sentenced to multiple life sentences for murdering a federal witness in a healthcare fraud case. In April of 2022, Louis Age Jr., his son Louis Age III, Ronald Wilson, and Stanton Guillory were tried before a federal grand jury for 2 weeks before the jury found the defendants guilty of numerous crimes, including conspiracy to commit murder for hire, obstruction by murder, retaliation, other related offenses. Evidence shows that Age Jr. pursued a plan to kill the witness, implemented by Age II, and Wilson was also carried out by Stanton Guillory. Age Jr. was found guilty in a Medicaid fraud case in Baton Rouge back in 2013, and a judge ordered him and his wife to pay back $17.1 million in restitution and forfeit $9.2 million in assets. Federal prosecutors say Lewis Age owned South Louisiana Home Health Care, which had offices in New Orleans and Homer. Age Jr. not only facing 15 years for the Medicaid fraud, but now a life sentence for his role in a murder-for-hire plot. Judge Ash sentenced each of the defendants to life imprisonment without parole, which was the required sentence under several of the statutes that the defendants were convicted of violating. So some type of way, that's why when we was in jail, he wasn't really he was in a state indictment, but it looked like he only was in the state indictment so far. Like, you know what I'm saying? They really just let him sit back there while they gave everybody else their time. Like a lot of the little 110ers hadn't already got their time. He was the only one that still hadn't got no time off that racketeering case right there. So that's why the state wasn't trying to give him no time. They just wanted to hold him as long as they could hold him. They held him for like 5 years, then they wound up turning him over to the feds. And the feds gave him life without parole. So it said New Orleans U.S. Attorney Dwayne A. Evans announced that Lewis Age Jr. and Age Jr.'s son, Lewis Age III, a.k.a. Big Lou, Ronald Wilson, a.k.a. Tank, and Stanton Guillory, a.k.a. Nan-Nan, all from New Orleans, were all sentenced yesterday by U.S. State District Judge Barry W. Ash to multiple terms of life imprisonment for their roles in a murder-for-hire and the killing of a federal witness in a healthcare fraud case out of the Middle District of Louisiana. The case is a part of a Project Safe Neighborhoods, a program bringing together all levels of law enforcement in the communities that serve to reduce violent crime and gun violence and to make our neighborhoods safe for everyone. On May 26, 2021, the department launched a violent crime reduction strategy, strengthening PSN based on these core principles. But get in that comment section if any of y'all know Nan-Nan out the 7th Ward, any of y'all ever heard of Nan-Nan out the 7th Ward. So it's a 4 men face life sentences after being convicted in a murder-for-hire scheme that resulted in the death of a federal witness in 2012. These crimes were committed both to retaliate and to prevent Mr. Womack from testifying in a federal healthcare fraud trial, and from cooperating with law enforcement about the healthcare fraud as well as other crimes, including the use of a fire to commit mail fraud. New Orleans-based U.S. Attorney Dwayne Evans said in a news release following Wednesday verdicts. So damn, they set a whole building on fire and got bread from that too. They just was out there medulla.
You look in that bag.
So that's crazy. All them boys got multiple life sentences in prison. But y'all get in that comment section, man. Hit that like button. Make sure the notifications turned on. Hit that subscribe button and stay plugged. We be back. Slum 1200, GGI Mob shit.
Getting money in the hood, straight drop. You can get it if it's good, straight drop. Gang, no sugar, straight drop. Straight drop. This that straight drop. Yeah, I'm back. Get the strap, I think I'm 50 cents. Glock 40 with the dick, that's that extended clip. King stepper, side stepper, yeah, CYC. Been stepping before stepping was the Shia. If I'm ever in your section, then it's